The rain painted streaks down the high-rise windows of Stratton Dynamics, a tech giant in downtown Seattle. Inside the executive boardroom, you could almost taste the anxiety. Sleek suits surrounded a long table, while the company's top engineers stood at the front, drained, disheartened, and out of ideas. For half a year, they'd been chasing the holy grail of logistics, an AI algorithm smart enough to adapt delivery routes in real time, cutting costs and transforming supply chains worldwide. But every prototype failed. Investors were backing away, deadlines were shattered, and the founder, Damian Stratton, was one more bad pitch away from pulling the plug. Meanwhile, 3 floors below, 21-year-old Maya Lewis shivered in the lobby, her hoodie soaked and a plastic bag of takeout steaming in her hands. This was her 3rd delivery that afternoon, a side hustle she juggled between evening shifts and online classes. Maya wasn't an engineer. She wasn't even in college yet, but she had something that couldn't be taught in classrooms: a restless, fearless mind that saw patterns where others saw chaos. As she waited for someone to collect the food, a flicker of light through a hallway caught her attention. A screen was displaying complex code, simulations of traffic flow, and a web of algorithmic maps. Maya tilted her head. She didn't know everything, but she knew logic, and something about what she saw didn't add up. After 20 awkward minutes and no one claiming the order, Maya asked the front desk if she could just leave it. As she turned to go, a young developer stumbled out of the elevator, clearly starving and stressed. She handed him the food, then blurted, "Your simulation, it's prioritizing volume-heavy nodes but ignoring live infrastructure variables." The man froze. "What?" "You're not accounting for real-time construction or environmental shifts. That's why your model keeps breaking." Maya immediately regretted speaking. "I'm sorry, I just saw the projection. Forget I said anything." The developer stared at her like he'd seen a ghost, then turned and sprinted back to the elevator without a word. Upstairs, just as Stratton was calling for a halt to the entire project, the developer burst in, panting. "There's this girl downstairs," he said. "She spotted a critical flaw just by looking." Laughter rippled across the room, until one engineer pulled up the data and traced her observation. Silence replaced the chuckles. She was right. Completely, devastatingly right. 30 minutes later, a still drip. "Attically, I can sketch it." No one laughed this time. As she flipped open her rain-damp notebook and began scribbling, the engineers leaned forward. What started as hesitant stutters soon turned into confident breakdowns of decision trees, predictive mapping, and machine learning modifiers. Someone ran a test model behind her as she spoke. This time, it didn't crash. In fact, the model improved as more data came in. Damian Stratton stood. "You're telling me our system can adapt on the fly with this design?" "Yes," Maya replied. "It's like taking the blindfold off your algorithm and letting it see." "Where did you study?" he asked. Maya hesitated. "Nowhere yet. I'm saving up." He blinked. "And you came up with this on a delivery run?" She shrugged. "It's just how my brain works." The story exploded. Within hours, investors returned. Tech blogs ran with headlines like, "Delivery Girl Saves AI Project." But Maya wasn't chasing likes or glory. She only wanted a shot. That same week, Stratton stood beside her in the boardroom and made it official. Maya Lewis is the reason this company has a future. She didn't apply for a job, she changed the game. She'll lead our new innovation division and will fund whatever education she wants anywhere in the world. The applause that followed wasn't polite. It was powerful, genuine. Weeks later, Maya's design helped power a logistics system that became an industry standard. But the most meaningful moment wasn't on a stage or in a headline. It came when Maya used her first bonus to open a local tech hub, a free space where anyone, regardless of background, could learn, build, and dream. Because in a world obsessed with titles, she proved something else mattered more: insight, courage, and the willingness to speak up when you see what others miss. All it took was one unexpected voice in the right room at the right time.